everybody. So this is going to be a little bit experimental. So typically on this channel, I like to focus on, career, general readings, and then readings for love that are more specific to like relationship dynamics between two people. But I did kind of notice a little bit in the comments from subscribers and people who watch the videos that a lot of you are kind of shifting into an energy where a lot of you have been able to release or are moving into an energy of being able to release current relationships and maybe open to seeing what else is out there, potential new love situations and new energies that are coming towards you. So I was kind of thinking about that and just kind of pondering on that, and I got this, I guess, kind of just a desire to kind of do a spread for those people. So this reading and these readings are going to be specifically for that group of people. This isn't necessarily like a singles reading per se, but this would apply to singles. But it's also for people who may be in relationships or just newly releasing relationships and they're ready to see what else is out there. So I'm going to call it, I guess we'll call it that new spread, because we're going to be looking at energies for new love and the new you. So energies that kind of can help guide you on this new path, that if you feel like you're transitioning into that. So the way I'm going to do this, because I'm going to try, this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to try to consolidate it as much as I can, chop out as much unnecessary time in here as possible and footage. And I'm going to do each sign in this one video. I will timestamp each sign and put that in the comment section below, so you can skip ahead, find your sign or any other corresponding signs for your moon, rising, or Venus. And so let's jump into it. I'm going to start with Aries and we'll just speed through this part. All right, Aries, so let's jump into first your new love energies. So you're coming up here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Devil card. Interesting. So Aries, what's interesting is I feel like for you, you're going to start to kind of let your guard down with this Nine of Wands energy showing up in the reverse. And I feel like you're going to open yourself up to some more sexual experiences. That may not necessarily be sexual partners. I'm not implying anything here, Aries. This could represent, this is Capricorn energy, and this is Sagittarian energy. So there could be a Sagittarian that's coming in, or a Capricorn coming in, that you feel like allows you to let your guard down here and experiment. There's some energy here, Aries, where I feel like you may have like some fantasies or desires that maybe you didn't feel comfortable expressing in your past relationships, that you're going to be opening up to exploring. There's really an energy here too, if it's not in that sense. I do feel like you are at a place where this is someone here in Aries who is also, that's not your situation, you are releasing, you've completely released a toxic situation here. It's interesting because there's a lot of baggage that is inherent when you deal with a situation with this Devil energy. A lot of baggage is going to automatically attach to you in these kind of connections. And I feel like you're in this energy now that you've released a lot of your baggage here. So there's kind of this energy where you're able to allow new things in. I also feel this energy where this energy of no longer punishing yourself here. But I get a strong energy here where, yes, this is for people who are definitely releasing, but the next step for you is this is either sexual or spiritual. I'm telling you, I get it very, very strongly that you're going to be releasing some of your preconceived notions about relationships or connections or sexual relationships, and you are going to release some of your inhibitions here. I also feel like you may encounter someone that makes you want to release these inhibitions or put you at a place where you feel safe to do so. Okay, all right, Aries. Now, for your energies here, right, the new you energies, we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Emperor. So I get this energy too where for some of you, you feel like it's time for you to take control here. There's an energy where if you felt like you were out of control or you received the losing end in your connections, I feel like that energy is completely shifting for you, Aries. It's completely changing. If there were battles that you felt like you lost, even internally, or if it was a relationship or a connection that made you feel like you were on the losing end of the stick with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, you're coming out of that energy completely, and you're going to start to assume control over your life, over your relationships, over your love life. I also feel for some of you that are experimenting sexually in relationships with this new person or this person coming in, I feel like you may want to assume a more dominant role sexually, I'm getting with the Emperor card, and you want to explore that. There's some kind of energy where you are curious and you want to explore that side of yourself. For the ones of you that it's not, it's not everyone is wants to get involved in things that are a little bit kinkier. But I really get this strong energy where you are coming into an energy where you know exactly what you want with the Emperor energy. And it's interesting because everyone coming into your life is going to know your boundaries with this Emperor card. And you're going to be giving off this energy where if you can't abide by and honor my rules, then you're going to lose. I get this energy of like, I'm ejecting you out of the kingdom with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Because you are going to be the Emperor here. I mean, you're showing up in your energy. Definitely. So let's move on now to the Tauruses. Thanks, Aries. Okay, Taurus, so I'm getting the energy for new love for you. Is that I'm getting two storylines. I feel like there's a group of Tauruses that are either no longer waiting on a Capricorn or they're no longer waiting on another earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in the reverse. I get this energy of you really released this person. This could have been someone that you were just in a stable relationship with. I get an energy that you're finally releasing this person to welcome in new energy, which I'm definitely getting here. If that's not you, I also feel like there's an energy for Tauruses where there is a Queen of Pentacles coming in. Like I said, could be an earth sign. Of course, it could be any sign. They could, this could represent any placement for them. But what I'm also sensing is that Taurus, there's a very stable person coming into your life with the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to be the energy of someone who kind of has their life together. They are... the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's very handsome, beautiful, attractive, essentially. Very attractive. They've got their stuff together financially. They've got their, they have, a stable environment, stable home. They also like to build homes. They like to create environments. So this could be someone who deals in fashion, interior decorator. I'm getting that kind of energy here. Someone who, this could be a realtor. There's energy here of someone who is a good homemaker as well. I really strongly get that this person coming in, if I get an energy that you feel like this person, it's what you've been waiting for. This could also be someone who does something with their hands when it comes to, like that labors physically. Not necessarily, works with, their job wouldn't be like in front of a, computer or something like that. they'd be tangibly working with different components, things like that. But I'm getting this energy where when this person comes in, I kind of get a warning here, because I get an energy that this person is going to be very, very busy with their life. This could be a business owner. They're going to be very, very busy with their life, and it's going to spark something in you that makes you feel like, I don't want to wait on anyone, especially if you have been in an energy where you've waited on someone in the past. I get a warning here not to, now, of course, if you really instinctually get that energy where this person is wasting my time, then of course don't waste your time. But if this person just really has a lot going on, that they're running multiple businesses, or they're just very busy with work, they've got family and other responsibilities, but they are making some time for you, be careful about instinctively saying, you know, having a knee-jerk reaction and feeling like they're trying to make you wait. I don't feel like the energy of the person that I'm picking up on is doing that intentionally or wants that. It just feels like they have a lot going on. Now, for the card I get for New You, it's interesting because, Taurus, you're coming into a very, very loving energy with this Knight of Cups energy. I feel like also this person is going, you'll know that this is the person because they'll be very expressive towards you. But I also feel like you're coming into an energy where you feel like you can be more expressive. There's a part of you that's going to be getting into things that are a bit more artistic and spiritual with this Knight of Cups energy. And I feel like you're finally ready to offer something to someone. It's interesting because I get this energy that the new you is fully preparing themselves emotionally for moving in a different direction. Some of you also here are evaluating possibly moving somewhere with this Two of Wands energy. I'm seeing this world here, this globe. I get also the energy of the new you is moving towards something that you love, making a decision to move towards something that you love, something that sparks emotional happiness in you. That's a really beautiful energy to kind of embody for the next month, is really following where your emotional pull is. And I feel like what's interesting is if you're really decisive this month and really follow your intuition and where you're pulled towards, and follow your what you actually have passion and love for, I feel like there's really an energy here that's going to really benefit you. Yeah, even financially for some of you. I know that's not what this is about, but there's real energy that's going to, I get an energy of propelling. So I get an energy that you'll be propelled forward. You'll be moving forward towards a particular goal and something that you really love and enjoy. And it's the path that you should be going down. So I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you, Taurus. And let's move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so let's start with new love here. And I feel like if you have someone coming in, could be a Virgo. I get Virgo energy here, and then I've also got Gemini energy here. So it could be either one of those. I get this energy, Gemini, to be careful. This is kind of cautionary because I feel like you have a time waster coming in. Someone here that's going to be moving really slow is not going to be moving towards a relationship with you that's really going to be trying to string you along and could potentially really waste your time. So be careful about that. It could be any earth sign, but it feels like they're really going to be wasting your time. And I don't feel like this person that's coming in has the best intentions for you with the Seven of Swords energy. I feel like, you know, this isn't someone who just moves slowly because they just take relationships slowly and they like to take their time. No, I feel like This is someone who moves slowly because they don't have any intention of getting into a committed relationship. They're coming across as a very kind of sneaky energy and wanting to take what they can get from you. I'd be very, very careful. Use your own intuition. These readings are for confirmation. So if these situations present themselves in your life, it's kind of like confirmation for you. But I feel like, and also for Gemini, if you are dating and you feel like someone is wasting your time, I do feel like it's important for you to follow your intuition on that. And I say that because your new you energies, you've got some great ones. And I feel like if you have a time waster come in, or if there is one right now, all you're doing by allowing this person to stay and remain in your life is delaying your own happiness, delaying your own growth. And I know you wouldn't want that. So just be careful. I feel like yeah, there's this energy here where I just don't feel like this person has your best intentions, or has the best intentions for you, and doesn't have your best interests at heart, if that makes sense. I'm just not feeling that from this person. Now, for the new you energies, we've got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for this month, I think it's going to be more important for you to focus on family and work. I feel like you're going to find literally you're going to derive a lot of happiness from both of those areas of your life. I feel like building family relationships is going to be very important for you this month, and solidifying those, especially if you have kids and things like that. I feel like this energy where you're going to be really spending time, especially with those in your immediate family, with those that you love and care for. I also get this energy that with the Three of Pentacles, because this for me is an energy, especially when it comes to this is a collaborative energy. I feel like there are going to be people looking to you, maybe family members looking to you for guidance, and I think it's going to be very important for this kind of new you to accept a role of providing guidance for people who may need it from you, maybe close friends. But you're developing a part of you that's so wise with this Three of Pentacles energy, and you really have a lot to share. And I think it's going to be very, very important for you to share that energy with your family or people around you. Could be coworkers, anything like that, friends. But it's going to be very, very important, because it's what you have to say and what you have to give is extremely beneficial for those around you. And I feel like for some of you, it's beneficial for others that aren't in your immediate circle. Some of you are going to be sharing things that with people that aren't even in your immediate circle, that's going to make a really, really important impact on their life. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks, Gemini, and we are going to move on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so let's see what we got. So Cancer, the energy that I'm getting for you for new love, right, is we're getting the Eight of Wands at the Tower. I feel like there's a surprise trip coming up for you. I also would forewarn you that if you were planning on a trip to see someone with the Eight of Wands energy, those plans may be forced to change with the Tower energy. But I will tell you this, that there is some loving energy here. I feel like this person may be at a distance from you, or you may have to communicate with them, via electronic means for a bit. But there is a strong energy of, a lot of times the Eight of Wands can talk about, like the arrows of love. I feel like there's passionate, loving energy that's coming in for you. And I feel like it's going to catch you off guard a little bit, Cancer. With this Tower energy, I feel like you're going to be surprised by the communication. I feel like there's a flood of communication coming in from someone, and it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to surprise you. Okay. Now the King of Wands tried to come out before. Okay, all right. So it could be a Leo or another fire sign. Could be a Sagittarian with this energy. Or a Gemini, because I wanted to clarify what is this Tower, and it's the Lover's card. There's, okay, Cancer, you have a potentially a relationship coming in. It feels like there's going to be like a flood of communication back and forth. You may have to travel to see one another because you may be at a distance from one another. I feel like this person showers you like with emotion and love and passion. Could be a Gemini, but this person coming in is going to feel like, I get this energy of like, dang, all that I went through brought me to you, with this Lover's energy, like the Towers into the Lovers. I mean, this is going to be a relationship that just kind of knocks you off your feet. I get this whirlwind energy, like a whirlwind romance kind of energy here. I do sense too, though, that you may have to, there's this element here of you guys are going to have to work out seeing each other. That's going to be the challenge here, is working out either the timing or logistics of seeing one another. But I can see here it's going to be worth it, though. Cancer, you've got the best spread so far. So let's talk about the new you energies, right? I feel like this new energy that's coming in for you is solely because you left something behind with this 8 of Cups energy. You sacrificed something, and because you decided to do that, leave something behind. This could be leaving your own past habits behind. This could be a person. This could be a relationship. This could be, I get security blanket. So for some of you, you're leaving behind something that made you feel secure. But because of this, because of your bravery, I feel like, in venturing out and leaving something behind, I feel like the universe is coming in to bless you with something even better with this Ace of Pentacles energy. Cancer, my goodness. I feel like for some of you, this is monetary, this is financial. For some of you, this is a home. This is something, it's tangible. For others of you, it's a committed relationship. But whatever it is, it's something solid and something real, something you can really touch and put your hands on. I feel like, I also feel like for some of you, I'm getting here that you're leaving behind, for some of you, this is a job, a career, some kind of partnership, business venture, and you're moving into something that's going to be more lucrative with this Ace of Pentacles energy. It could be lucrative financially, it could be lucrative emotionally, right? But I'm getting lucrative energy coming in for you because you had the bravery to leave something behind, to acknowledge that something else was missing and that you wanted something else. You pursued it, and you're going to be pursuing it with this 8 of Cups energy, and it's just going to bring in so much positive energy for you. I also get energy of whatever it is that's going to be beneficial. Everything coming in for you is for your benefit. So dope. That's great. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, so let's jump into your new love energy, which we get the Wheel of Fortune and then the Temperance card in the reverse. So I'll be honest with you, Leo. I'm getting here that for the Leos that this is going to resonate with, leaving something behind is been a little bit challenging for you with this energy. I get this energy like the universe is going to take care of you. There's a destined karmic aspect to this with this Wheel of Fortune card. But for some of you, you may say that you're ready for new love, but there's part of you that is not, either is not healed or is not ready with this Temperance showing up for me in the reverse. What I'm getting is that you're in the process. I think some of you feel like you're more ready than you actually are. That's the energy that I'm getting, because I feel like there's still a process that you're needing to go through with this Wheel of Fortune. I will say this though, and I need to acknowledge it, that there is a lot that you have already processed with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have probably within the physical realm closed a chapter potentially with this Wheel of Fortune card. But internally there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done before like newer energy can come in that you can welcome. The Temperance energy showing up in the reverse, especially if this was a Sagittarian that you kind of ended something with potentially, I feel like there's something that's still a little bit out of alignment for you when it comes to welcoming in some new love energy. There's something else that needs to be addressed here. I'll be honest, Leo, it doesn't seem like you're fully healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're healed, you are healing. It's better. It's a better phraseology, right? It's like you're healing, but it's not, you have not reached the end of your healing process just yet, but I see it coming, and I see you're in the process, and I feel like you've done a lot of the work here, but right now new love it's not the best time for you to necessarily pursue it. I feel like there's this energy of like, as soon as you get this healing done, as soon as you can turn this Temperance in the upright, I feel like this wheel starts turning in your favor and the universe brings it in. I feel like effortlessly too. So let's talk about the new you energies that I'm getting for you. So I get the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't really like that, Leo. So the Nine of Wands talks about stress and anxiety. I feel like the Queen of Wands is Aries energy, but can also be any fire sign. And a lot of times there are a lot of Leos who come across as the Queen of Wands energy. For the new you energy, this is what concerns me here, is that I get an energy that you're taking on everything on your own, and it's putting you in a position where you're not showing up in the upright, you're showing up in the reverse. I feel like you have a lot of stress, you got a lot on your plate, or people are putting a lot on you, or you're taking on a lot with this Nine of Swords energy that would be keeping you up at night. Or I get this energy here where also for some of you that you know the you that you want to become, and I feel like I get this energy that, Leo, you're being a little bit hard on yourself this month. With this Nine of Swords energy with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you're being hard on yourself a little bit, either because you're not where you want to be, either you don't have the relationship you want, your business isn't where you want it to be, your career isn't where you want it to be, and so you're being a bit hard on yourself this month. I think it's going to be really, really important for you, just looking at your entire spread here, to evaluate and really acknowledge within yourself your own progress with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you've made progress, but you're the type that you're more critical of yourself than even other people are of you. I think other people can see how your progression, but it's really hard for you because you know where you want to go. You know where you want to be. And so it becomes more difficult for you because you feel like this is nothing. Like, you should see where my vision is, right? And so you're a little bit hard on yourself here, and I think it's going to be really important for you to monitor this energy and do your best to kind of transmute this, because this is going to slow your progress to achieve what you want, which is to be this Queen of Wands in the upright. It's slowing down your pursuit, being really, really hard on yourself because you've made progress, Leo. You got to acknowledge that you've made progress, and whatever you need to do to acknowledge it, I don't know if you need to journal your achievements. It doesn't matter how small they are, you need to do it, because it's slowing up your progress, and you've got nothing but progress energy that wants to come in here. So I hope this was helpful. Let's move on to the Virgos. Okay, Virgo, this is a great spread. I feel like, really, Virgo, some of you, well, let's start with the new love, because I feel like a lot of you have left anything like toxic that doesn't serve you in the rearview mirror, really. And you didn't even like check the rear view to see what was going on back there. You were just like, I'm cool. I'm not concerned. I get an energy here that for some of you, you left an Aquarius behind for some of you. I also get here that for most of you, Virgo, it's that there was something that you were holding out hope for that you decided, I think it's better for me to move on because I feel like there's something better out there for me, and good for you. As far as new love goes, though, there could be, what I'm sensing here is that this is a great time for you to invest in what makes you unique and different, to almost highlight that, especially for those of you that are dating, you know, online apps, things like that. I feel like there's this energy of you need to highlight more what's unique about you. I get this energy where for some of you, for some of you, I get this energy like you've also kind of forgotten what makes you different and unique. You've abandoned some things that either you enjoy doing or things that you like doing for yourself that make you feel good about yourself. And I think it's really important for you to kind of pick those things back up. As far as new love goes here, I feel like this is going to be a month for you where it's more going to be about focusing on yourself. I can definitely tell with the Eight of Cups that there are options out there for you with the Eight of Cups. But I don't feel like this is necessarily the energy of, I get this energy of pursuit with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're a little bit in pursuit, but I think what's more important in the energy that I'm getting is focusing on you and highlighting what's so wonderful about you. It pulls you out of this energy of pursuit and allows you to kind of attract, right? So that's the energy I'm getting for new love for you, is that you need to focus here on what it is about you that attracts people and brings people in. And I think that you kind of lost sight of that at some point here. But I feel like this is a month where you're really going to be really tapping back into that energy. For some of you, you're in the place where you need to leave something behind to really move forward. I know this is about new love, but I feel like there may be an attachment here that you still haven't completely let go of, Virgo. Could be to a Pisces. Their energy's here too, as well as Capricorn. So now as far as the new you energies, I get the Devil card in the reverse and Ten of Pentacles. Come on, Virgo. The Devil energy in the reverse, you're releasing anything that's toxic. Virgo, you are at a place, this is a month for you where if it doesn't serve your best interest, you are, I mean, literally, you're just eviscerating it. You're like, I'm cool. You're eliminating anything in your life that's toxic. I mean, it's really this energy here where this is really the month of the new you, Virgo, because I feel like this is going to be a month where if you want to get healthier, you're going to do that. If you want healthier relationships and interpersonal relationships and you want to do that, I feel there's going to be some of you that are leaving behind a toxic work environment with this Devil card and this Ten of Pentacles here. Some of you are formulating a plan to leave a toxic work environment or any type of toxic environment, and you're moving towards stability. I get some of you may be moving in general from a place that you feel like doesn't resonate with you. I get this energy of like this home doesn't feel like home anymore, or this apartment doesn't feel like me anymore. I need to, I just get this energy where you want to feel more stable in your environment as well. I really get this energy that you are going to be either investing in something that's going to really, really stabilize you and your family this month, or you're going to be making like wise financial decisions this month. For some of you, you're going to be making the wisest financial decisions you've ever made here, especially if you were like an excessive spender. I feel like a lot of you are moving into saving, investing, also investigating, potentially starting a business of some sort. I feel like there's opportunity here for you, Virgo, and I feel like you are really going to take advantage of it this month. So I hope that was helpful, and let's move on to Libra. Okay, Libra, so let's look at your new love cards here. So we get the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, you just ended a very volatile relationship. For some of you, you ended a relationship with a Gemini. I get that this was a painful ending to this relationship, and I also feel like for some of you, this was about communication was the biggest issue here. Either this person did not communicate and you just finally cut this person loose with the Ten of Swords energy. And that is kind of your impetus why you're kind of ready to kind of get back out there. For those of you who that's not the case, I do feel like there's the potential for a relationship either with a Gemini, air sign, or someone who comes across that really wants to move way too fast with you with this Knight of Swords energy. They also could be a little bit argumentative, could be, a bit erratic. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a bit of a know-it-all. I get this energy where there's, if someone new comes into your life, it feels like this person's going to want to move a bit faster than you may be ready for, and you're going to end that very, very quickly. I get the energy, too, that it would behoove you that if a person kind of comes in wanting to move too fast with you, or if you don't like the way that they communicate with you, meaning if you like for someone to text you every day, maybe you like someone to call you every other day, whatever it is, whatever the communication schedule that makes you feel honored, if they're not willing to do that, it's important for you to either X that out quickly. A lot of you are going to. So this person coming in, I feel like this next person, if they show signs that they're not willing to communicate with you effectively and they can't communicate with you maturely, you need to go ahead and end that for sure. So we can welcome in some newer energy next month. Now, for the new you energy, I'm getting the Five of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like a strong energy where there is some inner conflict for you because you feel like something is not working out, or you don't feel like something is working in your best interest. I also feel like You feel like people are working against you a little bit with this Five of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. This could be at your job. This could be within your family. This could be within, you know, your friends. Your social circle could be associates. But you feel like there's some kind of, I get this energy of like you're working really hard on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like either you have people who are naysayers or that are fighting against you with this Five of Wands energy. I get there's this energy of there's something or someone that is, they're a pebble in the road to progress for you. But I get the energy that you'll be overcoming that, right, with this Eight of Pentacles energy, because I can sense that you're very, very diligently working on yourself. I feel like this is energy that I need to tell you that you've got to expect that everyone's not going to be on your team with the Five of Wands. You don't need everyone on your team, right? You just need reliable teammates, but you don't need everyone to be on your team. And I think that it's going to be really important for you to kind of whittle down who really supports you and who doesn't. I feel like that's important for you going into this next cycle for you. You're going to be able to really ascertain very, very quickly who's on your team, who's willing to work with you, who's on this path of progress with you in any form, whether that's financially, whether that's a business, whether that's on your spiritual journey. I feel like the people who are not here to help you progress are going to show themselves very, very quickly. Some will definitely show themselves this month. And I feel like for some of you, this is could be a person or people that have done this before to you, that you know that they've kind of had this energy with you before. It's not something that's going to be out of the blue. So this isn't someone who you know, they've always been wonderfully supportive and then all of a sudden they kind of turn on you. I think you're just going to be acknowledging, like seeing people for who they are, especially if they have repeated patterns of weighing you down in some way. And I feel like you're going to be, you know, resolving those situations moving forward and kind of, you know, welcoming in new people and eliminating people who are not here for, you know, your progress. So I hope that was helpful, and let's move on to Scorpios. So let's get into it. Your new love cards, we get the Two of Wands with the Chariot card. Okay, so you could have an Aries, Cancer coming in for you. What I really get is that some of you are making the decision to either move to get closer to someone or take a trip to see someone with this Chariot card that you're really, really interested in with this Two of Wands. I also get this energy where someone's really interested in you with the Two of Wands. Like they've kind of made the decision like, oh, I really want to pursue Scorpio. Like I'm really into them. And they're going to be either making a trip to see you or planning how they can see you. Y'all could be planning a trip to go somewhere together. I get this energy like this person, good for you, this person coming in knows exactly what they want. They know exactly, I get this energy that they also know what you want. There's an energy here coming in that you'll never have to guess how they feel with the Two of Wands energy and the Chariot. And I feel like you're welcoming that energy in. You're like, I don't have to. The energy I get from this person, I really get it is a person that you're just like, this is just so refreshing because I never have to guess how they feel. Some of you here, interestingly enough, some of you are going to be making a decision like you've already have someone that you're really, really interested in. And it's like outside of a connection you already have, and you're making a decision like you're choosing someone else. Okay. All right. You're like, this person is the better option and I'm moving forward with them. So you may be communicating that to someone this month. Savage. Okay, so let's go to new you cards that we get. We get the Nine of Swords that I'm so concerned about, and this Ten of Cups. You and Leo are really feeling a very similar energy here, and I feel like you're having some anxiety about the future with this Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups energy. You're wondering, am I going to be happy with this Ten of Cups? Am I going to get this, whatever the dream is for you, whether it's a family, whether it's a relationship, whether it's just a happy energy in some other area of your life? Is my family going to come together? Are we going to be happy? It's like you're worried. And I feel a little bit concerned about that, because the worrying energy, I really feel like, Scorpio, to be honest with you, I feel like the worrying energy here that you have is misplaced energy. Because I feel like this Ten of Cups is coming in for you. The happiness is coming. You're going to worry yourself into, causing this energy to stagnate. Some of you are really concerned about a family member, though, and I think that's the worry. Some of you are really, really concerned about someone in your family, either their health with this Nine of Swords and Ten of Cups, or because they kind of hold the family together, or they're just a vital part of your family, and it's got you worried. What's interesting, though, that I'm seeing is that this new you energy that I'm sensing is that you're coming into an energy where you want to be the best version of yourself with this Ten of Cups, and you're trying to find the best way to go about that. I feel like you may be utilizing a lot of, some of you are accessing a lot of different information from a lot of different sources to try to manifest the best reality for yourself with this Ten of Cups energy. And it's a little bit of information overload with this Nine of Swords. I feel like the energy that I'm getting is that you need to focus on whatever path, process, whether it's, maybe some of you are doing affirmations, whatever it is, you need to choose the one that resonates the most with you. Some of you are taking on too many practices right now, and you need to find the one or two, that resonate the most with you. Focus on those, and I feel like the manifestation of what you want with this Ten of Cups is going to speed up tremendously for you. So I hope that was helpful, and let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's start with your new love cards. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius, I feel like you're hiding how you feel about someone with this High Priestess. And I feel like you're going to be revealing that, or there's someone around you. Could be a Pisces, or it could also be potentially, this is your energy. So that's why I feel like for some of you, it's you. It could be another Sagittarius. But there could be someone around you that is hiding how they feel, that's going to be revealing that, and they're kind of nervous to do it. If you're the person who is hiding how you feel, you're really, really nervous to reveal it. But I feel like this month is kind of your time to kind of express how you feel about someone. I also feel like there's this energy that for some of you, this is a person that you've known for a little while, so you have a little bit of history with them, is what I'm sensing with this Nine of Wands, like you have a past with them in some way. God, I really get nervousness. I really feel like someone is so nervous to express the way that they feel, but it's going to happen this month. Either you're going to express it or they're going to express it. I think what's most important here that I'm sensing is with this Nine of Wands energy, that either you or this other person needs to make the other comfortable. Whoever it is that needs to express this. If you are the one who needs to express how you feel, It's going to be important for this person to kind of give you the space to do that. And if this person wants to express the way they feel to you, and you sense that they may have feelings for you, it's going to be really, really important for you to make them feel comfortable. Because I feel like either you or this person has been through a lot in relationships in the past with the Nine of Wands. And so it makes them or you very, very, almost like you're reticent to get involved with someone again, or to express yourself, or there's a little bit of baggage here. Someone's still dealing with a little bit of their baggage, and that's impacting whether or not they even want to express themselves. And so that's kind of, I get this energy of like there's a delay to this expression, right? So I'm definitely sensing that. But let's talk about new you. I get this energy like once this happens, once someone finally breaks down and is courageous enough to express themselves, this is, you've got, look at your new you energy. There is a beautiful relationship that's on the horizon for you, but someone just has to speak up. Someone has to express, and as soon as that happens, I feel like with this coming up in your new you energy, I feel like this relationship is going to be so impactful for you. This is a relationship, I get this energy like this is the relationship that was meant for you. You're going to feel like this is the person that understands me. This is the person that perfectly fits with me. We perfectly balance each other with this Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here. I get that you guys will move in with each other. Some of you are going to, could be a person that you marry. This is an energy of like this. I get this like we're just two peas in a pod, like we just work. And it's interesting because as soon as you express yourselves, I feel like you're going to get on the same page. I feel like there's something about this new relationship that's coming in that's going to help you evolve. There's an energy here where as soon as you're in this relationship, it's going to feel so stable and safe, and it's going to allow you to take risks outside of this relationship. I feel like there are things here that once you feel stable in this area of your life, it starts to just bleed into other areas for you. You got a beautiful relationship coming if someone would just open their mouth and speak. Stop being scared. Stop being fearful. Because on the other side of it, I really get that this relationship is going to be so good for you. It's going to be this is a healthy relationship that's coming in. And it allows you to grow and become like a healthier version of yourself, a more stable version of yourself, because you feel so connected. And this person shows you things about yourself that you weren't even aware of, and you do the same for them. It's just a beautiful mutual energy. So I hope that that was helpful, and let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, so let's start with your new love energies. We have the Star and the Hierophant. I would be on the lookout for an Aquarius or a Taurus. I feel like, Capricorn, I get this energy that there's something that you've been wishing for as far as love goes that's going to come in for you. With the Star card, you've got the energy to attract it right now, and it's being drawn to you. This could be a person that almost like it's like they check every box of what you want with the Star card. And not only do they check every box of what you want with the Star card, you have like this list of things that you would want in an ideal partner, and this person fulfills those things, but they come in ready with the Hierophant energy to provide stability. This is a very stable individual already in their own right. I get this energy that you've been hoping for this stable relationship, and now it's ready to come in for you. You've done a lot of work spiritually to kind of attract this to yourself with the Star card. It's interesting because with this Hierophant energy, it's very, very spiritual. So I feel like some of you have been either manifesting, praying for this person, and you know exactly what you want, and it's like the universe is coming and saying, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. What are you going to do with it? Are you ready for it? Okay, Capricorn, this is great energy for new love for you. I really get the sense of this person is going to make you feel instantly like there's instant stability with this person. Like it's instant. It doesn't require a lot of work. Like as soon as this person, some of you, there's a relationship that's brewing for you that's getting to this level where you feel already very, very stable in it. You're like, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I want. And it feels so stable and feels so right. If that's the situation for you, it is. It is right. Now, let's talk about the new you energy. So we've got the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So I keep hearing here, what are you waiting for? I don't know if this is pertaining for some of you, because this person's already shown up in your life and you're hesitating. I get this energy, what are you waiting for? But I also, outside of the relationship, let's focus on the new you energy. There's something here that you should be doing that you should be taking action towards with this Eight of Wands, that you are just kind of waiting and sitting on the sidelines to do. You haven't put in, you've invested, right? But you've invested and now you're just waiting, when it feels like the universe is requiring some more action from you. I feel like you may have put in some energy here, but it's not enough. What the universe is saying, it's not enough. The Spirit's saying it's not enough yet. There's more that you need to do. There's more action that you need to take. There's more growth that's needed from you. I get this energy of like, to whom much is given, much is required. And I feel like for some of you, you're spiritually growing, you're spiritually evolving. And I feel like you've gotten to this level, whether it's spiritually, whether it's financially. Some of you are content where you are. You feel like you can rest on your laurels a little bit. And the message here for the new you is that no, it's time to take even more action now. Even if you feel like everything feels very stagnant to you with the Seven of Pentacles, even if you feel like there's nothing you can do, there's this energy saying no, there's actions that you can take. Figure out what the action is that you can take to propel yourself forward and to move yourself forward. There's real energy here of self-determination, and it feels like you have to embody that. Otherwise, I get this energy where everything's going to remain stagnant for you. You'll be left behind because you haven't embraced the fact that you just need to keep moving. You need to keep striving. I get for some of you that you've toiled a lot, like you've worked a lot, and so you're a bit tired. I get the energy, well, okay, rest and keep moving, keep going. You can rest, but don't stop. That's the energy that I'm getting for the new you. There's more progression that's necessary, and that's going to take work. It's going to be difficult, but I feel like the payoff is coming. So I hope that was helpful for you. Let's move on to Aquarius. Let's start with your new love energies. We get the Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups. Aquarius, I hate to say it, but the Aquarius is that this is resonating for you. You're still caught up a little bit in the, no, not a little bit. Let's not sugarcoat things, right? You're still caught up in the past. You're still in I feel like this energy of mourning something that did not work out. And so because of that, it's kind of stifling any new love energy coming in for you. I feel like it's okay, though, for you to be in this energy. I feel like whatever it is that kind of brings this kind of feeling of sorrow for you, you have to go through it. You have to process it. Some of you are still not over this. Whatever this is, you're still not over it. And as much as you may want love, which is why you may have come to this reading, you haven't completely released it, and you still have a lot of, with this Five of Cups energy, you're still focused on what did not work out here with this Five of Cups. You still have a lot of regrets. It could be regrets over the way things worked out, or it could be regrets over investing your time in this situation, but you just haven't fully moved past it, so you can see the opportunity behind you here with this Two of Cups energy. I do sense that there is, I don't sense that this is I get that it's just part of the process, and you're working your way through it still. It's interesting though, because yeah, I can see that new love does want to come in for you though. I can sense it here. You've got the Ace of Cups here, and then the Two of Cups here. There's the potential here, but you got to process this first. You got to process this first. I feel like there's still some more healing that you need to do. You're just not quite ready yet. Because I feel like if someone comes into your life right now, you may inadvertently take some of either this pain or anguish that you're going through, or that you're still processing, or you're processing from a past connection, and apply that forward. Now again, these are the Aquariuses that I'm talking to. If you're not in this place, hey, we may do this reading again, but this is the energy that I'm sensing, that you're just not quite there yet. I sense that there may still be some hurt or some bitterness still there. Now for the new you energies, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. I feel like things are moving very, very slowly for you. Very slowly. I get the energy that you're taking too long to do something, Aquarius. I don't know what this is. This is Virgo energy. That's a Leo energy. Could be a Virgo or a Leo that you may need to get over. But what I'm really getting for the new you energy is that there's something here that you should be passionately moving towards doing and pursuing, that you're not, that you're taking your precious time doing, or that you're just dragging your feet. I get this energy of like you're dragging your feet in doing something here with this King of Wands. I also get here like you're waiting on something to be given to you that's taking a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's something that you want to do, that you want to pursue, but there's something that you're waiting on. You're waiting either for some kind, you could be waiting on money, you may be waiting to hear back from someone. That's taking a very long time. And so you're trying to pursue something new that you're passionate about. You're trying to, or some of you are trying to grow something that you're already passionate about, but you're waiting either for an influx of money, influx of resources, influx of assistance for the Knight of Pentacles, and it's just moving extremely slowly for you. So what I would say for those people is that it is coming in. You just need to be patient. It is moving slowly. We have to acknowledge that, but it is coming in for you. As soon as this comes in, I feel like you're going to be able to utilize this. The King of Wands is really good at utilizing, resources, and also with motivating people. I feel like for some of you, you're called to motivate some people here. Especially you're called to motivate people, to get people out of a rut with this Knight of Pentacles energy. And that's something that you really need to be focusing on. So I hope that that was helpful, and let's move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so for your new love energies, I get the Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords. I'll be honest, Pisces, it seems like you're rejecting people. anyone coming in, it doesn't feel like you're going to be willing to engage. Either you don't feel like they would make a suitable partner for you, and keep in mind this is for this month. You may not feel like they would be, you know, suitable for you, or some of you are hearing a lot like back from like exes and people who are potentially very toxic for you in the past, and you'll be doing a lot more rejecting than receiving like offers that you're interested in this month. So I feel like you may get a lot of offers, especially from people from the past, but you're going to be rejecting those a lot this month. You're going to be fighting them off for sure, especially if it was someone who's hurt you in the past. I feel like you are clearing the way. That's the energy I get for new love for you, is that you're clearing the way. So I feel like this is a month for these Pisces that are going to resonate with this, where you're clearing the way to welcome in some new energy, but you've got a lot of like people from the past coming in, or people who you know would not make a good partner for you, that you're trying to clear out with the Seven of Wands energy so that you can start to embrace new things, but they're coming in full force for you. I'm also getting with this Three of Swords energy. Yeah, I'm getting here that as soon as you sense that someone, because I get here that there's some communication that may come in, that either you may be communicating harshly to someone, or there may be some communication from someone who hurt you in the past that's coming in, that it kind of hits you emotionally, like, or that affects you. I also feel like for a group of you, there's an energy where you're finally rejecting and letting go of someone who is no longer communicating with you, or was not communicating with you effectively, and you're finally clearing out that energy. But I feel like for your new love energy for this month, it's all about clearing out these people that you're not interested in, that you feel like are not, or may have expressed no interest in you, and you're clearing the way. And that's the energy I'm getting for you for new love. You're clearing it all out, but they're coming in full. They're causing traffic on the highway for you to you know, get to this new love destination. But I feel like you're clearing the way. That's the energy that I'm getting. Now for the new you energy, I get the Page of Wands here with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like there's something that you want to take action on. There's something also that you want to promote, or there are people who want to promote something in you, that, or promote for you. Some of you may be in line for a promotion, seeking a promotion. It's going to be delayed with this Eight of Swords energy. It's the Eight of Swords is kind of like this bound energy for me, where there's not a lot of movement. There's a delay, because I get there's some kind of, this is a little bureaucratic too. I feel like there's some kind of red tape here that's keeping you from moving forward in something that you want to pursue. I get that your hands are tied, but I feel like either you're getting a new idea, there is an idea that you want to pursue, that you want to move towards, but it's not getting off the ground this particular month. But I think the value here is in deciding in what you want to do. You have a great idea, you have something that you want to pursue, and I think that it's going to require, this is really telling me it's going to require some perseverance from you, because it's not going to be an easy road. There's going to be some challenges that are going to come up that are going to bewilder you at some point with this Eight of Swords, and you're not going to necessarily know which way to go. So I really get this energy where it's going to be important for you to maintain focus on whatever it is that this goal is that you want to move towards. And even if you're not able to make a ton of progress on it this month, to not lose sight of it. Really get that energy. Don't lose sight of what you want, even if it's going to be a little bit challenging or difficult to move it forward this month. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.